Alright, welcome back, and last time we got a fantastic shield. This time we are going to do side quest action. Matthew Robertson left me a comment saying go check the item check girl's house at night. So we have gone to the night times. And also we're going to see if we can get into the frickin' bathroom with Kapora. Maybe you can't, maybe he's just in there at night. That's just the thing, you know. It's like, we can't get in here, right? It's locked, and then if we go up to the top, you can't quite get in there because you can see him, but you can't get in, and all this other stuff. So this one might be kind of short. The last one ended up super short, and I didn't intend for that. Like after I chopped down the boss kills, came out to 8.5 minutes. I was like, oh. I mean, I guess we'll go with it, but it's alright. So, alright, sorry about that. So, item check girl's house is nearby. You mother. I think this is her house. Yeah. Peatrice. Oops. I need to not block my sensor bar. Oh, what's up, bro? Howdy, Link. Picked a good time to visit. Daughter? Sure enough is. You're as smart as a bullwhip, aren't you? Yep, the shining star of the item check is the source of my problem. That's my darling daughter, in case you forgot. She's been out of sorts lately. She'll be sitting and staring off into yonder, and then she'll get redder than a tomato on the vine. Wait just a gosh darn minute. I know what's going on. My sunshine's got herself an unwanted admirer. Not that I can blame the feller. She's as sweet as honey and twice as pretty as a spring flower. Nope, 3 times as pretty. It's no wonder the boys buzz around her like a swarm of amorous bees. But I won't stand for it. No way. No how. I'm gonna find the rascal and give him a good whooping. You gotta help me out. You see anyone buzz around my little flower, you give him what for and send him packing. I'll keep my peepers peeled too, but I can't stand watch all day long. I promise I'll make it worth your while. You chase that varmint off, and I'll let you chat with the apple of my eye. I am that varmint. Hush! You don't have to say a word. I can see how you feel by the spark in your eye. There's not a feller alive who wouldn't jump at this chance. Ease this old man's heart, and get rid of the lowlife who's pestering my baby girl. I'm counting on you, Link. Uh-huh. She's taller than us. Hello, darling. Welcome. You've come to see me at home. I'm so happy. Uh-huh. Is that all we can do for now? I guess I have to see him, or yeah, see her or him in apparently the daytime. So I'll go with that. So we got some good news. My pre-cal teacher apparently gave me an A, and I don't know why. Because I calculated my grade before the final, and I had a 66. I had between a 65 and a 68. So I was thinking it was closer to about 66%, because that's what I for sure was able to get down. And I took my final. I was like, alright, I might get a B, because final's 20% of your grade. It's like, alright, if I do pretty good, I'll get a B. And then all of a sudden, I check my grade and I have a freaking A. And I am not complaining in the slightest. I don't know why he gave me an A. I guess it's because I participated and I don't know. He might have... It probably looked like I knew what I was doing, but I just kept making little mistakes just because he was a really harsh grader. I also think he probably curved the grades, either for... Probably not the final, probably for the entire class. Because if he curved the grade of the final, I still would have got a B. So if he curved the grade of the entire class, then that means, you know, my C or my B might have been an A. So that's really... Oh, by the way, we're looking for this. Oh, my Wiimote's all jacked up right now. Yeah, I think it's something with my sensor bar. Because I got a comment before. I forget the name, I apologize, but it was in one of the last like 3 or 4 videos. and the person told me try and recalibrate your Wiimote, and I was looking up how to do it. He told me how, or she, where you have to like lay it flat, like on the button side, and the game has you do that before you even start like playing, and so I thought that would do it. And then someone, like online people were saying, well, if your sensor bar's in a weird ass place, then it might, you know, it might mess up. And that made sense, because I think you're supposed to have it centered. You're supposed to have the sensor bar centered with your TV, or like in front of you. And I actually had mine off to the right, on top of my Xbox Kinect, which I'm sure I have it on right now. But I'm playing this, so I'm pretty sure it just went and did something with the voice command. But we'll see what happens. It's because I'm trying to patch ESO in the background. It's a 55 fucking gig game. I ended up buying it because it was on sale, like 33% off. And everyone that I've read about has said that it is better on console than it is on PC. So I'm going to try it on console. And I watched some videos, it looked good on console. But the biggest part was people were saying there's no lag. Or I guess a lot less lag. And the game lagged a lot on my computer in like Cyrodiil. Yes! Sorry, that was kind of loud. Oh. Yeah! I was hoping for that. Cool. See, this is what I'm thinking. If we get a heart container in the last dungeon, which might be a no, but if we get a heart container there, then I'm done, right? I've gotten everything. I don't think I've gotten everything, though. Like, is it possible I missed 4? Yes. I feel like it's very likely that I missed 4 heart pieces, though. So we'll see what happens. Also, Red Bull told me that it is indeed, you only get up to 18 hearts because they don't want the, and you have to use the 2 life medals to push it to 20. Which makes sense. Because if you could get 20 hearts and that was the max, then the life medals would be completely pointless. So we need to... What do we need to do? We need to go to the daytime now. So let's go find our delicious bed. In the meantime, I've been playing Destiny alongside the videos. And I finally got the bounty for Thorn, which is a good hand cannon. It's going to get nerfed soon because it's really strong in PvP. I've always wanted the gun. Like, ever since I started playing the vanilla game, like, the 3rd week when I realized that you can get exotic guns through quests and stuff like that, I was like, oh shit, I really want that. Just because it's the only gun in the game that poisons something. It's like you put a damage over time effect. I really like that. I just like that aspect. And they're nerfing hand cannons plus Thorn a lot in the next expansion patch in September. So Thorn might not be that good, but I still want it. So hopefully we can make it work. But it has a really annoying quest line to actually unlock it. The 3rd major part of the quest is you have to kill players in PvP using a specific type of damage. And it's very hard to get this damage on your primary weapon. And in case you guys know or don't know, it's void damage, but void damage is really hard to get on a primary. There's only 2 guns in the game. There are only 2 guns in the game, I think, that have void damage primary. And you can get it on your secondary guns and your special, like your heavy guns, pretty easily. But it's like, why is the primary significant? It's because in PvP, you have to pick up ammo for your special and your heavy weapon. Like you start with some, like you start the match with some special ammo, which special ammo is like your secondary. So like shotguns and snipers and stuff. You start the game with, or you start a match with some secondary ammo, and then the rest you have to find throughout the course of the game, or you can use your icebreaker, like I have an icebreaker, and you can use it to recharge ammo. But the point is you have to pick it up for the most part. In a primary, you always have primary ammo, so you don't have to start with it. And that's kind of the advantage. But I don't have a void damage primary, so... Hello, darling. I want you to visit me at my house tonight. Whoa. I have something I need to say. My house is just next to the bazaar. You'll definitely come right... I was already there. I'll be waiting. Oh, and do you have something you want? No. Look, hun. Stop. I'm gonna break it off with her. Because Matthew also left me a good tip that you can go either way on the quest. And I didn't really want it to begin with, but I thought I had it to kind of lead her on and be a horrible human being in order to get it done. So I was thinking about that. There's also something else I want to check. Apparently there is one more quest that we can do. And it's in the academy. So I guess it's Instructor Owlson. You Forsen fans. I actually can't stand Forsen. Like, I don't like a lot of Hearthstone streamers because most of them are uncreative players that can't build decks, and so they just grind high-powered ladder decks for hours. And it's like, you really want to watch like Trump play Patron Warrior for 6 hours? Like, that's incredibly boring. Oh, Link, how did it go? Were you able to hear what Levias had to say? I see. I was right then. There's something special about you. I have a feeling you and that vibrant loftwing of yours will be just fine. The road ahead of you certainly won't be a smooth one, but don't lose faith. Ahem. Well, that's more of a... By the way, would you be willing to listen to a little request of mine as well? As I'm sure you're aware, I'm the eminent authority on plant collecting in Skyloft, if I do say so myself. You can't appoint yourself like the best or the authority of something. You, like other people, collectively choose that. But you see, I have begun to fear that I have collected everything I can hope to collect. My plant collection now features every known species. So you want some from the ground below, I bet you. I started wondering if, in light of your travels, there isn't something you might be able to discover, or if you'd be somewhere you might be able to discover something new for me. Oh my goodness, language? What do you think? Would you be able to look, or would you be willing to look for a new species for me? My gosh, perhaps something exotic. The kind that would turn a few heads. I'll try. Ha! I knew you'd be willing to help me out, Link. For this, I will boost your grades for the semester. I'm surely sorry to trouble you, but please try to bring me something rare. Something no one will have seen before. Probably this ancient flower that I have in my bag. Your dowsing ability can be calibrated to locate the plant this person seeks. However, if you're searching for another object that someone has asked you to find, that target will be removed when you switch to this target. Do you wish to set this plant as your current dowsing target? Hi. Understood, Master. I will set the plant in question as your current dowsing target. Oh, guess it's not the ancient flower. Alright, so we'll go pick that up in a minute. I guess... well, we're already here, so let's just do the nighttime and then go talk to the girl. And then see what happens from there. So I can wrap up these side quests, though. So that's good. Starting to get them out of the way. Yeah, so the reason the Destiny quest is annoying, where you have to kill people with void damage, is because it would normally be 100 kills. Like, you have to get 500 points, and you get 5 points towards it for a kill. You lose 2 points for dying. So it's like, and people calculated it, you could get it with like a 0.4 kill death. It would just take forever, and that's not too bad. I was really worried it might actually be pretty challenging. But I'm also playing my Warlock, because I got the quest on my Warlock, and Warlock has a subclass that does void damage, so that's helpful. Because you can still get more, like, you don't have to just use your guns, you can use, like, your specials and your melees and stuff. So that's good. But, was this? No, that's Gabe Porter's room. It's this, I'm all turned around. Yeah. Okay. But, the reason it's significant is because you always have to pick up your secondary ammos, so it's really hard to keep getting kills. Like, you can use a shotgun, you can, like, 1-shot, 2-shot people pretty easily. You can use a sniper, you can 2-shot pretty much everyone with a sniper. Like, you can 2-shot them in the leg. Kind of stuff, if you have a quick sniper. So something like low recoil, okay damage, low recoil, and like decent fire rate. That's kind of what you're looking for. You just want to double tap people. I mean, if you can get the headshot, obviously you want the headshot, but that's kind of what you're looking at. I need to go to her house. Yeah, so I'm working on that. I only did one game. It was my first game of PvP in a long time. And I had the best kill death on my team, and I was actually pretty sad. I was like top scorer, highest kill death. My kill death was only like 1.3. Oh, it's talked to her. Oh, Link, you came to see me. Thank you. The truth is, there's something I'm just dying to get off my chest, Link. I'm just gonna ask you something point blank, okay? What do you think about me? You store items. Huh? Maybe I didn't ask you the right way. Don't do this to me. Let me think here. What am I to you? Shopkeeper. Are you serious? How could you do that to me? Oh wait, I see what's going on here. You're just too shy to admit your true feelings, aren't you? Nope. No way. You have no feelings for me. All I am to you is some girl who stores your items. You really think that? I forget how you say you like someone in Japanese. Like there's an actual way to do it. I understand. That's your answer. I'm sorry for causing you trouble. I don't need your sympathy. I'm fine. I'll get over you quickly. The next time we meet, I'll greet you as I would any old customer. But tonight, I want to be alone. Good night, my darling.
No.
That you, Link? What seems to be the problem? My baby girl's as restless as a twisted sheet in the wind. Is there something in the water? So the reason I didn't want to like pursue that because I don't think Link will ever get with Zelda. That's a lie. I mean, they probably have something going on in one of these games. There's so many of them, so I mean that makes sense. But you can piss off. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't. Not interested. She came on too strong, you know. It's like, you know, could we go on a date first? You're sitting here, you're like, oh, I have feelings for you, and you know, I'll store any item. You know, I'll store your engagement ring. I'll store it on my finger. I'll store, I don't know, just whatever you can think of, right? I didn't want to deal with it, right? I'm not ready to be tied down. I have adventuring to do. I have a world to save. My Facebook relationship status for, you know, it's complicated. My girlfriend right now, or the girl that I have a serious crush on, she's frozen in time like 2,000 years ago, and I'm gonna wake her up, and then we'll probably save the world, and then we'll never get together, and then I'll die alone, and then we'll reincarnate, and the whole story will play out again, except the circumstances are a little different, and it's just, maybe that's the world he wants to live in. You know, Link, like, have you ever met a girl that's so hard to get that you have to chase her through reincarnation over like thousands of years? They're your descendants. Like, have you ever been at that level? I haven't, but I don't want to be at that level. But apparently Link wants to be at that level, so I guess we're gonna leave him at that level. We need. Alright, we're gonna talk to the grill, and then we're gonna go get this flower. And then we might actually be done. This is going to be kind of a shorter one because I have baseball practice today. So I apologize. And that's kind of what happens with the... You know what? I'm not going to say that. That's not just what happens with the daily videos. I'm not going to blame it on something like that. But like I said, the feedback's been very positive so far. But just, I really... You know, by the time I'm done recording this and editing, I'm going to have to render it and then I'm going to have to leave. I'm going to come back and I'm going to upload it, so you guys will probably see it about 8 o'clock, hopefully. It's about 3 p.m. right now. So, yeah. Oops. Plus, no lie, I do want to play some Destiny. Wednesday, I will probably... Shit, we're just going to let it fall. Wednesday, I'll probably make another video for Skyward Sword. How far do we have to fall? Because they pick you up at some point. There we go. Yeah. I'm doing more at age 17 or whatever than you will do in your entire life. Okay, like I could fail this quest right now, and all you would do, like all you personally would do, is just fly around Skyloft for the next like 45 years. That is your future. And then, you know, just at some point, I don't know, you'll live out your life and you'll die and you'll feel like you did nothing. Okay, so don't tell me that I need to be vigilant and that I'll never be a knight, you know, because I'm something more than a knight. I'm a world hero at this point. Fate has plans for me. Hi. Welcome, Link. Sorry for acting so crazy the other day. I thought long and hard about it, and I'm completely over it now. There's an old saying that women grow more beautiful after their heart's been broken. I think I know what that means now. And I fully intend to make myself more and more beautiful every day. No regrets, okay? So, where were we? Anything you can deposit today? No thanks. So you came all this way just for my sparkling personality, huh? I figured you couldn't stop thinking about me. Okay, you need to give us the stufferinos, though. Like, we want those gratitude crystals, know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted you for, baby, is the gratitude crystals. Alright, so let's see. No, I'm looking for flower. Center, please. Where do you think this is? I'm gonna say the woods. Yep. Alright. Yeah, I only played one game of PvP, and I did the best on my team, and I'm not saying that to like brag me like, I'm fucking dope, I did the best. It's just, that was weird. I was not expecting that. It's just, I mean, our team got stomped, by the way. We got just one hunter on the other team pretty much soloed us. He had like double the score of everyone else. Like, he had like almost 7,000 points in control. I think the next highest score was like 3,200, which is a little more than double, something crazy. I mean, he was pretty good. Because I did heads up fight him a couple times, but I did kill him. I killed him 2 out of the 4 times we went heads up. And oh man. I am not dealing with the imprisoned. I am not. I'm going to the woods. I'm going to my great tree. I'm gonna chill here. I'm not dealing with the imprisoned. Alright. I always like coming up here because it's, yeah, it's easy. You can kind of see where to go. Okay. What's down and in front of me over here? Please. Okay, it's not the deep woods. So it's probably in this little meadow. Is what I'm thinking. Okay. Yeah, in my first, I pressed down like I was gonna call my bird instead of B for the sailcloth, so that was my bad. Nope, I just want the heart. You mother. You know what? We can't let this go. Okay. I can't. It's a punishable offense. Yeah, was it like over this? Probably up and over. Huh. Oh, it's across here, huh? Oh, I don't need the grasshopper actually. Woo. Come on, bro. No, I want the hearts. It's alright. Yeah, so, oh man, I guess we need to find out how to get there. Where on earth? It's like over here. You go around, right? Do you really need to take the bridge? I guess so. Guess let's try and do that. Yeah, my first game, I went 13-7. I only played one game. I'm gonna play more later. But I went 13-7. And I got as many kills with my shotgun as I could. This is actually a good fight. I have a Void Shotgun. Some people are saying Avoid Sniper does better, but other people say Avoid Shotgun does better, so I'm not quite sure, but shotguns are pretty easy, and there are always places to use a shotgun, but there are not always places to use a sniper rifle. Like the map I was playing on was a new map, because I never played it before, and it came in one of the expansions, and it's a very short-range, close-quarters map. So it's like, there were a lot of, like, there's just a lot of short corners. There was a lot of obstacles too. So like, you know, it's a short to medium range map, so it's kind of like why. It's like I don't really need a sniper in that situation, because like all the control points, like the capture points, were behind cover, and like around corners and through doors and stuff like that. So, but in my first game, I went 13-7. Oh. How do you... Okay. So it said jostle. Like, I saw the jostle command. And you're supposed to, like, do something, but I guess I didn't do it correctly. No, go away, Keys. We don't want to fight you. Go! Please? I don't want to fight you. Just go away. It's not why I come to the woods. Yeah, my first game, I was plus 25 in terms of the points I need, so you need 500 total. And I was at 25 out of 500 because I only played the one game. And so, what that means is at the rate I'm going, it'll take about 20 games. I guess you have to fall off and then do that. So, it shouldn't be too bad. It would be a lot easier with the Void primary, because then I could just... Like, if you get the Void pistol, or hand cannon, which is Hand of Crota, if you get that, it's... If you had that to do that quest, it would be so much easier. Do you have it? Yeah, I think so. Please don't have me do something for you. Hello again, Queek. I've been hiding out so long my shoulders are stiff. Poor thing. That's right, Quee. Sitting in one spot all the time, never knowing when danger is going to come along, Kook. You can't know what it's like. Everyone seems happy that peace has returned to the forest, but I don't believe it for a second, Kookaku. There's no way I'm gonna give up and come out of hiding. Not ever, Kiwoop. Why don't you just build a bomb shelter? Sometimes I wonder, Kee-Peep. Isn't there somewhere peaceful I can live without fear, without having to hide? There is. Oh, that's fantastic news, Kookaroo. I feel so silly saying this. I want you to take me there as soon as you can. Master, I can verify with only 40% accuracy that this person is a plant. However, Owlin's field of study includes cataloging unidentified plant species. We can take this creature to Skyloft using the robot. What would you like to call the robot? Please. Yes, Master. I will signal the robot with a telepathic transmission. I mean, I can't keep making the same joke about this. I mean, what do they expect me to do? Damn, we're hitting overtime. Mr. Spy, I hope you weren't waiting long. So you want me to carry this? Move it! Forcing me to tell you this every time reduces my overall efficiency. Like, I'm not even in your way, bro. I'll be waiting for you up in the sky, so don't take too long, Vert. Master, I suggest we also return to the sky and carry the Kikwi to its destination quickly. We will actually do that next time. Haha. Let me try and run to a save point. So, next time we're going to wrap up the side quests, and I might actually start looking up... I know I've been saying this. I think I'm just going to start looking up, like... I don't want to say cube locations. I feel like I have all the cubes, and it's like, how can you need cube locations when you have dowsing, you know? It's like, how hard could they be to find at that point? So we might actually have all the cubes. I wouldn't be too surprised. I don't remember where they're are any that I've missed. So there is that, and there should be a save point up here. And then next time we will... What are we going to do next time? I mean, next time we'll wrap up these 2 quests. I'll probably look up some heart piece locations just to be prepared, because I want to get this done. I feel like... Oh, I do have bugs. I caught bugs off camera. I forgot to talk about that. So I caught some Elden Rollers, a couple stag beetles. I didn't really look for any of these woodland beetles, but you know, they're probably around here somewhere if I really wanted to. Yeah. So next time we're gonna do some more stuff, more side questing. And thanks for hanging out with us, or with me, not us, I guess, but yeah. Next time, side quest stuff, and then we'll tackle the next dungeon in the next 2 videos. That's still the goal. So, yeah. Look forward to that, and I'll see you guys later.